Hello again, citizens. Caroline here. You know, after our previous lesson on taxes, I got to really thinking about all the different programs and services provided by federal, state, and local governments. There are so many. A couple of days later, I got paid. And when I looked at the taxes that had been taken out of my paycheck, I was able to really understand where my tax dollars go. But that also caused me to wonder, what various types of taxes do citizens pay? Perhaps we should take a look at a bunch of them. Our objectives today are to list and describe examples of various taxes collected from citizens at the federal, state, and local levels. Let's get to it! As you learned in a previous lesson, taxes pay for all sorts of government services. Everything, ranging from local fire departments to the US military, from the city library to NASA space missions. Most Americans have about 13% of their paychecks withheld to cover their federal income taxes, the largest single tax. But about 20% is collected in other taxes at the federal, state, and local levels. Let's start with taxes collected by the US government. We already mentioned that income taxes are deducted from most citizens' paychecks. The federal income tax is graduated, meaning if you make more money, then a higher percentage is taken out in taxes. This applies to income such as pensions and owning rental property as well. And income tax is not the only one taken by the federal government from citizens' paychecks. Most Americans also have tax deductions taken from their pay to help fund Social Security and Medicare. Other taxes include a capital gains tax, which is a tax on profits from selling assets such as investments and real estate. Corporate taxes are taxes on a business's revenue or money earned. Another federal tax is tariffs, which are taxes on imported goods such as cars, electronic goods, clothing and shoes, and even raw materials such as aluminum and steel. Excise taxes are collected for specific items such as tobacco, liquor, and gasoline. The federal government even collects taxes from people when they die. An estate or inheritance tax is placed on the property of someone who has passed away, while a gift tax is a tax on money or property that one person gives to another, such as a grandparent giving money to a grandchild. Don't worry about that birthday card with the money inside, though. The gift has to be more than $10,000 to be taxed. There are two primary types of taxes collected by states: sales taxes and income taxes. 45 of the 50 states charge some type of sales tax, which is a tax on purchased goods. While most are between 6 and 8%, 5 states have a sales tax of more than 9%, meaning if you spend $100 at the store, your actual total would be closer to $110. Meanwhile, 43 states have an income tax, which, like the federal version, is deducted from workers' paychecks. California's is the highest, topping out at more than 13%. More revenue is collected by states in the form of corporate taxes on businesses and excise taxes on luxury items. You might not realize that tolls on bridges and roads are a modern form of a state or local tax. This helps to cover the cost of construction and upkeep of the project. Local governments collect taxes as well, but the majority of local tax revenue is collected through property taxes. Across America, city and county governments assess the value of property and collect taxes on homes and real estate. To be clear, all 50 states collect property taxes from citizens, but the rate varies widely. Hawaii has the lowest property taxes, while New Jersey has the highest. The amount will also vary based on the value of the property itself. The average property owner pays just under $2,400 per year in property taxes. Many municipalities across the United States also collect income taxes. Many cities and counties across America deduct taxes from the paychecks of workers who are employed within their borders. 38 states allow for cities and counties to collect sales taxes as well. That can cause the price of goods in some places to go up a little more, huh? Similarly, many municipalities charge lodging taxes on visitors who stay overnight. This tax is placed on hotels, inns, cabins, and other types of overnight stays. Most local governments also collect some type of corporate tax on revenues of businesses located within city or county limits. So, income taxes and those on property and purchases all sound pretty standard, but several states have some pretty unique ways to bring in revenue. Kansas has a tax on hot air balloons, but only if they stay attached to the ground when you take a ride. If you're in New York and order a bagel, get one that's not cut in half. The state taxes bagels, but only when they're altered. An uncut bagel is tax-free. There are more odd taxes on food, too. Maine has taxes on blueberries, and Illinois taxes candy. And if you're in California, don't purchase sliced apples or fruit salad from a vending machine. Those items are taxed in such machines, but not at a grocery store. Some people might want to stay away from Arkansas, as it dissuades tattoos and body piercings by taxing them. And Texas, of all places, has a tax on belt buckles. At least one state is offering to cut taxes for some. New Mexico exempts those over 100 years old from paying state taxes. Taxes are a fact of life for citizens in the United States and around the world. Remember that taxes are used to help pay for all the services and programs provided by governments at the federal, state, county, and city levels. Paying taxes is another part of being a citizen, just like the responsibilities to vote, debate, and participate. And remember to always be clever.
Hey, hey.